Welcome back to Speller Tutorial Services. Today we're talking about word problems, and we'll begin with the problem stated above. The perimeter of a rectangle is 48 yards. The length of this rectangle is 16 yards. Find the width of the rectangle. As always, we begin with a simple sketch. Since we're talking about a rectangle, we sketch a rectangle. We know that the length of the rectangle is 16 yards. The properties of a rectangle state that the opposite sides are parallel and are also the same length. So I know if that's 16, this length has to be 16. And for the width, since I don't know the width, I can label that W, and I know the width on the other side also has to be W. Now we know that the formula for perimeter of a rectangle is perimeter is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Here we know our perimeter to be 48 yards. We know our length to be 16, so we substitute that back in. And we don't know the width, so we keep this as 2W. Now we proceed by trying to solve for W. We evaluate 2 times 16 to get 32, and then we rewrite the rest of our equation. To get this W by itself, we need to subtract 32 from both sides of the equation. In doing so, 48 minus 32 leaves us with 16. Positive 32 minus 32 leaves us with 0. And then we're left with 2W on the right-hand side. The 2 and the W are joined through multiplication, so we divide by 2 to undo that operation. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 2 divided by 2 is 1, leaving us with just a W. So we see that the width we've said is going to be 8 yards for this particular rectangle. Before we settle on that, we need to check our work. So we'll begin with the parts that are given. The perimeter is 48. We know that the length is 16. And we just said that the width was 8. Going to evaluate everything on the right hand side. 2 times 16 is 32. And 2 times 8 is 16. Again, evaluate 32 plus 16. 6 plus 2 is 8. And 3 plus 1 is 4. Our expressions are equal. 48 equals 48. So now we're sure, and we've proven that our width for this particular for this particular rectangle is in fact 8 yards. Thank you for watching another Speller Tutorial Services video. Please friend us on our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube page found under the same name. Thanks again for watching.